Indeed, the groundbreaking TV series MASH first aired in 1972, captivating audiences with its distinct plot and exceptional acting. The cast's unforgettable performances spanned 11 seasons, making it a beloved show of its time. Sadly, some cast members are no longer with us. However, several are still alive and pursuing interesting endeavors. Take Alan Alda, who played the lead role of Hawkeye Pierce. Since MASH, he has authored books, hosted podcasts, and even earned an Emmy nomination for his role in the series The West Wing. Loretta Swit, known for her portrayal of Major Margaret Houlihan, has remained active in the entertainment industry, appearing in various TV shows and films. She is also a passionate animal rights advocate. Gary Berghoff, who played the lovable Radar O'Reilly, has kept a lower profile, focusing on his personal life. Alan Alda, who played the beloved character of Captain Benjamin Franklin Hawkeye Pierce in the groundbreaking 1972 TV series MASH, is still active in the industry at the age of 88. Despite being diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in 2015, Alda continues to captivate audiences with his talent. Alda's portrayal of Hawkeye was a significant contribution to the show's success. His character, a witty and compassionate surgeon during the Korean War, balanced humor and humanity. The show received widespread critical acclaim and remains a classic to this day. Throughout his career, Alda has been recognized for his exceptional talent. He received a total of 25 Emmy Award nominations and won 5 times. His work in MASH alone earned him 21 of those nominations. After MASH, Alda continued to act, write, and direct. He appeared in numerous films, including the 4 seasons, and made guest appearances in popular TV series such as ER and The West Wing in the 1990s and 2000s. Despite his Parkinson's diagnosis, Alda remains committed to his craft. In 2022, he appeared in the film Ray Donovan the Movie. His dedication to his work is a testament to his passion and resilience. In summary, Alan Alda's portrayal of Captain Hawkeye Pierce in MASH was a defining moment in his career. His talent and dedication have earned him numerous
tent through.
A Jeep must have rolled loose and broke through his tent.
Well, he might have been.
Gary Berghoff will always be remembered for his portrayal of Radar O'Reilly in the classic TV series MASH. At first glance, Radar might have seemed like a minor character, but his loyalty and innocence quickly endeared him to audiences. Berghoff's performance in the emotional episode Abyssinia, Henry solidified Radar's status as a beloved and integral part of the show. After leaving MASH, Berghoff tried his hand at various ventures, including theater, invention, and jazz drumming. However, he never quite achieved the same level of success as he had with Radar. Despite this, Berghoff will always be remembered for bringing heart and soul to the character of Radar O'Reilly. Now at 81 years old, Berghoff remains a notable figure for MASH. His performance as Radar continues to resonate with audiences, and he will always be a beloved part of television history. It's hard to imagine MASH without Berghoff's memorable portrayal of Radar, and his contributions to the show will never be forgotten. Loretta Swit is most famously known for her role as Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan in the classic TV series MASH. Initially introduced as a strict and by-the-book nurse, Swit's character evolved significantly throughout the series' run. She brought depth to Hot Lips, transforming her into a complex, independent woman. Swit's remarkable portrayal earned her 2 Emmy Awards, and she appeared in almost every episode of the show's 11 seasons. Throughout MASH, Loretta Swit shared a strong on-screen chemistry with her co-stars, particularly with Alan Alda, who played Hawkeye, and Larry Linville, who portrayed Frank Burns. Their dynamic relationships added depth to the series and kept viewers engaged. After MASH concluded in 1983, Swit continued acting in various film and television projects. She lent her voice to animated shows like Batman, the Animated Series, and Animaniacs. Now 86 years old, Swit remains active as an animal rights activist, using her platform to advocate for animals and promote their welfare. In summary, Loretta Swit's portrayal of Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan in MASH showcased her exceptional acting skills and versatility. Her character's evolution throughout the series, as well as her strong chemistry with co-stars, contributed to the show's enduring popularity. Since then, Swit has continued to act and lend her voice to various projects while dedicating her time to animal rights activism. Mike Farrell joined the cast of MASH in 1972, taking on the role of Captain B.J. Honeycutt following Wayne Rogers' departure. With his charm and humor, Farrell quickly became a fan favorite on the show. His character, Honeycutt, was a stark contrast to the often cynical and sarcastic Hawkeye portrayed by Alan Alda. Honeycutt was more easygoing and optimistic, providing a refreshing dynamic to the series. After MASH ended in 1983, Farrell turned his attention to political causes and activism. He served as an observer for Amnesty International and was a vocal critic of the Iraq War. In addition to his activism, Farrell co-founded a production company producing films such as Dominic and Eugene and Patch Adams. He also appeared in TV shows like Providence and Desperate Housewives. From 2002 to 2005, Farrell served as vice president of the Screen Actors Guild, continuing his involvement in the entertainment industry. Despite his many accomplishments, Farrell remains humble and dedicated to his passions. He continues to be active in various projects and causes, always looking for ways to make a positive impact. Now in his mid-80s, Farrell remains a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. His contributions to MASH and his activism work have left an indelible mark on American culture. Farrell's ability to balance his career with his political beliefs is a testament to his character and his commitment to making the world a better place. Jeff Maxwell, best known for his role as Igor Straminsky in MASH, brought a unique charm and humor to the show with his bumbling portrayal of the cook. His character was a favorite among viewers, providing a touch of lightheartedness to the otherwise intense and serious setting of the TV series. After MASH ended, Maxwell continued to share his talents with the world. He authored a best-selling cookbook, using his experience as a chef and his time on the show to create a delightful and entertaining read. The book was a hit, showcasing Maxwell's ability to connect with people through his love of food and his storytelling. In addition to his cookbook, Maxwell also created a radio show and podcasts. These platforms allowed him to reach an even wider audience and share his stories and insights in a new and engaging way. From his time on MASH to his work as an author and radio personality, Maxwell has always found ways to bring joy and laughter to those around him. Now at 77 years old, Maxwell continues to live a vibrant and adventurous life. He enjoys skiing and staying active, always seeking out new experiences and challenges. Despite his many accomplishments, Maxwell remains humble and down to earth, always ready to connect with others and share his stories. Through his work on MASH and beyond, Maxwell has left a lasting impact on the world of entertainment and beyond. His contributions continue to resonate with audiences today, a testament to his enduring. Odessa Cleveland played the role of Nurse Ginger Bayless in the popular 1970s TV series MASH. Her character was notable for standing up to a racist patient, thereby representing people of color on the show. This act of bravery was a significant step in addressing racial issues on television during that time. After MASH, Cleveland made appearances in the spin-off Trapper John M.D. Her passion for storytelling led her to become an author, publishing several novels and a poetry collection. Her creative works continue to impact and inspire, even though she now lives a private life away from the screens. Cleveland's character in MASH was a trailblazer, paving the way for more diverse representation on television. Her courage to confront discrimination served as a powerful message to viewers, reminding them of the importance of equality and respect for all. As an author, Cleveland has continued to share her stories and perspectives with the world. Her novels and poetry collection offer a glimpse into her thoughts and experiences, providing readers with a unique and captivating literary experience. Now in her late 70s, Cleveland has left a lasting impact on the entertainment industry and beyond. Her contributions to MASH and her subsequent work as an author have cemented her place in television and literary history. Despite living a private life, Jamie Farr is most famously known for his role as Corporal Maxwell Q. Klinger in the popular 1972 TV series MASH. Klinger was recognized for his humorous attempts to secure a discharge from the Army by donning women's clothing. Before his breakthrough role in MASH, Farr faced financial struggles. However, his portrayal of Klinger quickly made him a fan favorite. Farr's career took off after his role in MASH, and he went on to reprise his role in the spin-off after MASH. In addition to his work on television, Farr has also appeared in various movies and even published an autobiography. Despite his success, Farr's life hasn't been without challenges. In 2014, he was diagnosed with atherosclerosis, which led to his retirement from acting. Now, at 89 years old, Farr continues to be remembered for his iconic role in MASH. His character, Klinger, remains a beloved and memorable part of this classic TV series. MASH, the popular 1972 TV series, left a significant impact on audiences and the television industry. It was a groundbreaking comedy drama that tackled serious issues like war, death, and human suffering with humor and sensitivity. The show's innovative storytelling and character development set a new standard for television. Based on the 1970 film of the same name, MASH was set during the Korean War and followed the lives of Army surgeons and support staff. The show's unique blend of comedy and drama resonated with viewers who found themselves drawn to the characters' struggles and triumphs. MASH was known for its memorable characters, including the wisecracking Hawkeye Pierce, the no-nonsense Margaret Houlihan, and the bumbling Frank Burns. The show's talented cast, including Alan Alda, Loretta Swit, and Larry Linville, brought these characters to life in a way that felt authentic and relatable. The show's legacy can still be felt today, with many modern TV shows owing a debt to MASH. Its innovative storytelling, memorable characters, and thoughtful exploration of serious issues continue to inspire and influence television producers and writers. MASH remains relevant today because of its timeless themes and universal appeal. The show's exploration of war, friendship, and the human condition is just as relevant today as it was when the casting process for MASH, the groundbreaking 1972 TV series, was a thoughtful journey that brought together a talented ensemble. Producers sought actors who could embody the humor, heart, and humanity of the medical unit during the Korean War. For the role of Captain Benjamin Franklin Hawkeye Pierce, they chose Alan Alda. Known for his work in comedy and drama, Alda's audition showcased his ability to balance humor and depth. His chemistry with co-star Wayne Rogers, who played Captain Trapper John McIntyre, solidified their casting. Their camaraderie echoed the bond between Hawkeye and Trapper in the original film. Loretta Swit, an accomplished stage actress, landed the part of Major Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan. Swit's audition left a lasting impression, and her portrayal of Houlihan evolved from a one-dimensional character into a complex, compassionate leader. Selecting the role of Corporal Walter Radar O'Reilly proved challenging. Gary Berghoff, who portrayed Radar in the film, initially declined the TV role. After a successful screen test with Alda, Berghoff changed his mind, bringing his unique blend of innocence and intuition to the character. Choosing the role of Major Frank Burns required careful consideration. Larry Linville, with his background in comedy and drama, proved to be the perfect fit. Linville's Frank Burns was both humorous and pitiful, making him a memorable and often parodied character. The casting of Major Charles Emerson Winchester Roman III, replacing Linville's Frank Burns in Season 6, was another pivotal moment. David Ogden Stiers, a classically trained actor, brought sophistication and wit to the role, creating a memorable and beloved character. In conclusion, the casting of
the importance of keeping up to date medically.
Oh, very good, Frank.
Well, for instance, now this article, it suggests that on major...
The director of the 1972 TV series MASH, Gene Reynolds, brought a unique vision to the screen. A former actor, Reynolds understood the nuances of performance and used this knowledge to elicit natural, believable portrayals from his cast. He aimed to create a realistic and gritty depiction of the Korean War in contrast to the sanitized war films of the time. Reynolds' creative influences included the works of filmmakers like Robert Altman and Mike Nichols, who were known for their ensemble casts and naturalistic styles. He adopted a similar approach, using long takes and minimal cuts to capture the spontaneity of his actors' performances. This style gave the series a documentary-like feel, enhancing the viewer's sense of immersion. Collaboration was key to Reynolds' directorial vision. He worked closely with the cast and crew, fostering a supportive and creative environment. He encouraged improvisation, allowing the actors to add their own ideas and nuances to their characters. This collaborative spirit extended to the writer's room as well, where Reynolds worked with the show's writers to ensure the scripts were true to the characters and the show's overarching themes. Reynolds' vision for MASH was not just about realism and grittiness. He also wanted to explore the human condition, using humor and pathos to examine the effects of war on the human spirit. This is evident in the show's balance of comedy and drama, which Reynolds skillfully navigated to create a compelling and thought-provoking series. In conclusion, Gene Reynolds' directorial vision for MASH was characterized by his commitment to realism, his natural
with a soggy piece of liver.
The production of the 1972 TV series MASH took viewers right into the heart of the Korean War, with its realistic set design and locations. The creators wanted to give audiences an authentic experience, so they paid close attention to detail when designing the set. The 20th Century Fox Studios in Los Angeles became the home of the 477th Mobile Army Surgical Hospital, where the show was primarily filmed. A massive soundstage was transformed into a realistic military encampment, complete with tents, jeeps, and helicopters. Production designer Phil Barber made sure to capture the chaotic and transient nature of a MASH unit. To achieve this, he designed lightweight and portable structures that could be easily moved or dismantled. This mobility allowed for greater flexibility during filming and contributed to the show's documentary-style feel. In addition to the main set, the production team ventured out to film various exterior scenes at the Malibu Creek State Park in California. This picturesque location provided the perfect backdrop for the show's outdoor sequences, doubling as the Korean countryside. The use of real outdoor locations added an extra layer of authenticity to the series. However, filming MASH was not without its challenges. The show's large cast and crew had to deal with the sweltering heat of the Los Angeles summer, as well as the unpredictable weather of Malibu. To overcome these issues, the production team had to be adaptable and resourceful. They often had to adjust their shooting schedule to accommodate the weather conditions and ensure the cast and crew's comfort. One notable innovation employed during the production of MASH was the use of multiple cameras to film scenes. This technique, known as cross-coverage, allowed for greater flexibility during editing and enabled the show's creators to tell more complex and nuanced stories. By capturing each scene from various angles, they could create a more dynamic and engaging viewing experience for audiences. Despite the logistical challenges and the sweltering heat, the cast and crew of MASH managed to create a groundbreaking television series that resonated with viewers for over a decade. The creation of the MASH score and soundtrack was a collaborative effort involving several musicians and composers. The music they crafted played a crucial role in complementing the narrative and emotional tone of the series. Johnny Mandel, an accomplished composer, was tasked with creating the iconic theme song, "Suicide is Painless." Initially, the show's producer, Gene Reynolds, wrote the lyrics as a poem. However, Mandel found the lyrics too dark and chose to use only the instrumental version for the opening credits. The haunting melody, coupled with the stark imagery of the opening sequence, set the stage for the show's exploration of the human condition amidst the chaos of war. The score for each episode was primarily composed by Mandel, with occasional contributions from Patrick Williams and Donald Herman. They drew inspiration from various musical styles, including jazz, classical, and traditional Korean music. This eclectic mix reflected the diverse backgrounds of the characters and the multicultural environment of the MASH unit. The soundtrack also featured popular songs from the 1960s and 1970s, carefully selected to enhance the emotional impact of specific scenes. Music supervisor Kay Rose played a pivotal role in this process. She chose songs that resonated with the characters' experiences and the show's anti-war message. For instance, in the episode The Interview, the use of Louis Armstrong's "What a Wonderful World" during a poignant moment between Hawkeye and a wounded soldier underscores the stark contrast between the beauty of the world and the horrors of war. Similarly, in Abyssinia, Henry, the use of "Leaving Here" by Eddie Holland and "So Long, Farewell" from The Sound of Music serves as a poignant farewell to a beloved character. In creating the music for MASH, these composers and musicians. One of the most iconic scenes in MASH is the "Suicide is Painless" episode in Season 5. In this scene, Hawkeye and BJ are trying to help a soldier who has lost the will to live. They decide to stage a fake suicide, hoping it will snap him out of his depression. The direction in this scene is masterful, with the camera focusing on the soldier's face as he watches Hawkeye and BJ pretend to shoot themselves. The performances are also noteworthy, with Alan Alda and Mike Farrell delivering their lines with just the right amount of humor and seriousness. The cinematography is also impressive, with the use of close-ups and low-angle shots to emphasize the emotions of the characters. The muted colors and soft lighting create a somber atmosphere, which contrasts sharply with the usual bright and cheerful tone of the show. According to Alda, the scene was intended to be a commentary on the futility of war and the impact it has on soldiers' mental health. He said, "We wanted to show that war is not just about physical injuries, but also about the psychological damage it causes." The scene had a profound impact on audiences, with many praising the show for tackling such a serious and sensitive topic. It resonated with veterans and active duty soldiers who had experienced similar feelings of hopelessness and despair. In another iconic scene from the pilot episode, Hawkeye and Duke arrive at the 4077th Mobile Army Surgical Hospital and are introduced to the chaotic and often absurd world of military medicine. The direction in this scene is frenetic, with the camera moving quickly to capture the chaos and confusion of the operating room. The performances are also noteworthy, with Alda and Wayne Rogers delivering their lines with just the right amount of sarcasm and cynicism. The cinematography is also impressive, with the use of handheld cameras and quick cuts to create a sense of urgency and tension. The muted colors and harsh lighting create a gritty and realistic atmosphere, which contrasts sharply with the usual glamorous and polished depictions of war in Hollywood films. According to Rogers, the scene was intended to be a commentary on the absurdity of war and the ways in which soldiers cope with the horrors they witness. He said, "We wanted to show that humor is a survival mechanism, a way to deal with the unbearable." The scene had a profound impact on audiences, with many praising the show for its honest and unflinching. The groundbreaking 1972 TV series MASH quickly resonated with audiences due to its unique blend of comedy and drama set against the backdrop of the Korean War. The show's ability to tackle serious issues with humor struck a chord with viewers, making it a cultural phenomenon that would endure for over a decade. MASH struck a nerve with the American public as the country was still reeling from the Vietnam War. The series provided a way for viewers to process their feelings about war, while also offering a glimpse into the lives of those serving on the front lines. The show's characters, each with their own distinct personality, became like family to millions of viewers. The series also had a significant impact on pop culture. Its memorable theme song, composed by Johnny Mandel with lyrics by Mike Altman, became a radio hit and is still recognized today. The show's catchphrases, such as Hawkeye and Trapper John, entered the popular lexicon, and the series' distinctive black comedy influenced later shows like Scrubs and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Moreover, MASH contributed to discussions on relevant social and cultural themes. The series tackled issues such as racism, sexism, and the human cost of war. It challenged stereotypes and offered a nuanced portrayal of military life, highlighting the camaraderie and sacrifice of those serving in wartime. In short, MASH was more than just a TV show. It was a cultural touchstone that resonated with audiences, influenced pop culture. MASH, the 1972 TV series, was highly praised by critics and audiences alike. The New York Times hailed it as a savagely funny show, while Time magazine called it the most successful translation of a feature film to a TV series ever. The show's dark humor and realistic portrayal of the Korean War resonated with viewers, making it a cultural phenomenon. Audience reactions were overwhelmingly positive. Viewers appreciated the show's unique blend of comedy and drama, as well as its anti-war message. The show's characters, including Hawkeye, Trapper John, and Hot Lips Houlihan, became household names. MASH received numerous awards and nominations during its run. It won 14 Emmy Awards, including Outstanding Comedy Series in 1973 and 1974. The show's stars, Alan Alda and Jamie Farr, also received Emmy nominations for their performances. In addition, MASH won 2 Golden Globe Awards for Best Television Series Musical or Comedy. These accolades were significant for those involved in the show. Winning Emmy and Golden Globe Awards not only validated the show's quality, but also boosted its popularity and viewership. The awards also recognized the exceptional talent of the show's cast and crew, including the show's creator, Larry Gelbart, and its director, Gene Reynolds. Moreover, the award and nominations highlighted the show's cultural impact. MASH tackled serious issues such as war, death, and mental health with humor and sensitivity, making it a groundbreaking show for its time. The show's enduring popularity, even today, is a testament to its quality and relevance. In conclusion, the critical reception and awards received by MASH in 1972 were well deserved. The show's unique blend of comedy and drama, as well as its anti-war message, resonated with audiences and critics alike. During the filming of MASH, the hit 1972 TV series, many fascinating stories unfolded behind the scenes. For instance, did you know that Alan Alda, who played Hawkeye Pierce, was not the first choice for the role? In fact, the producers initially wanted Donald Sutherland, who portrayed Hawkeye in the film version, to reprise his role in the series. However, Sutherland declined, paving the way for Alda's iconic performance. The character of Radar O'Reilly, played by Gary Berghoff, also had an intriguing backstory. Initially, Berghoff only auditioned for the role of Corporal Walter Radar O'Reilly in the movie, but he made such a lasting impression that the producers decided to bring him into the series. Moreover, the set of the 477th Mobile Army Surgical Hospital was a hive of creativity and camaraderie. The cast and crew would often gather in the mess tent during breaks, engaging in lively conversations and even impromptu jam sessions. Larry Gelbart, the show's co-creator, recounted how the atmosphere on set was akin to a summer camp, where everyone knew and supported each other. One particularly memorable moment occurred during the filming of the episode Abyssinia. Henry. When Henry Blake, played by McLean Stevenson, bid his emotional farewell to the 477th, the cast and crew were deeply moved. In fact, the usually stoic Alda was seen shedding tears behind the camera, a testament to the tight-knit bond they had formed. Despite the laughter and lightheartedness that permeated the series, MASH also tackled serious issues such as war, loss, and mental health. The cast and crew approached these topics with great care and respect, ensuring that the series remained both entertaining and thought-provoking. In conclusion, the making of MASH was filled with captivating stories and heartfelt moments that added depth and richness to the beloved series. From unexpected casting choices to the genuine, MASH, the groundbreaking 1972 TV series, etched an indelible mark on film history. Its unique blend of comedy and drama, set against the backdrop of the Korean War, captivated audiences worldwide. The show's daring approach to tackling serious issues within a comedic framework was revolutionary. The series was based on the 1970 film of the same name, which was itself an adaptation of Richard Hooker's novel. However, it was the TV series that truly solidified MASH's place in film history. The show ran for an impressive 11 seasons, a testament to its enduring popularity. MASH's impact on future filmmaking is undeniable. It paved the way for other unconventional comedy-drama hybrids, demonstrating that serious subjects could be handled with humor and sensitivity. The show's influence can be seen in various subsequent works, such as the medical drama Scrubs and the war comedy Tropic Thunder. Moreover, MASH was a pioneer in television storytelling. It wasn't afraid to delve into complex issues from war and death to love and loss. The show's characters were richly drawn, with each episode often focusing on the personal struggles of its central figures. This approach to character-driven storytelling has since become a staple of quality television. In addition, MASH was a trailblazer in its depiction of war. Unlike many war films and TV shows of the time, MASH didn't glorify war. Instead, it highlighted its horrors and the emotional toll it took on those involved. This anti-war sentiment resonated with audiences, making MASH a powerful cultural force. In conclusion, MASH's legacy and influence are vast. Its innovative storytelling, daring subject matter, and enduring characters have left a lasting impact. Did MASH, the groundbreaking 1972 TV series, leave a lasting impression on you? We'd love to hear your stories. Share your experiences and memories related to this revolutionary show, and how it may have influenced your perspective on cinema. Perhaps you were captivated by the compelling characters, the gripping storylines, or the unique blend of humor and drama. Maybe MASH inspired you to explore new genres or themes in film, or even motivated you to pursue a career in the entertainment industry. We encourage you to like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic explorations and discussions. Your engagement helps us create a vibrant community of film enthusiasts where we can all learn, share, and grow together. So, don't be shy. Step into the conversation and tell us about your personal connection to MASH. We can't wait to hear.